what happens when you mix a rhythm game with a beat-em-up style game? These two genres seem like they wouldn't mix too well. However, Rhythm Fighter is trying to prove that wrong. Let's get right into this review. I really do like the art style and sound design of Rhythm Fighter. I love its cutesy aesthetic mixed with its bright popping visuals and cel-shaded graphics, and the game's soundtrack is super catchy and varied, which is always good when it comes to a rhythm game. Rhythm Fighter is a mixture between a beat-em-up style game and a rhythm game. Now, every action your character can take can be on rhythm or off rhythm, and the game will tell you whether you're doing really well at that or not. So if you're attacking an enemy, so to speak, then if you're on rhythm, it'll tell you that it's a perfect and you'll do more damage to them. However, if you're off beat with your actions, then you won't do as much damage, and it basically just makes everything more difficult overall. Now, the rhythm really does change up quite a bit during gameplay, depending on what happens. So you can go into a new stage and it'll have a new set of soundtracks that you have to adjust to and adjust your rhythm to. Or maybe you go into a boss battle and the current music actually gets a little bit more fast-paced and you have to adjust to that. So it's really cool to see how the music and the rhythm adjusts during gameplay according to what you're doing. Before you enter these rhythm-based stages, you can choose between various fighters, all with their own unique abilities and statistics. So it really changes things up and allows you to start fresh with a new character and level them up and strengthen them over time. There's a lot of loot that you can get for your character during gameplay as well by defeating enemies and bosses and exploring stages. Now you can get new weapons that completely change the behavior of your basic attack, you can get new abilities that you can activate to help you out in battle, and you can just increase the statistics of the gear that you already have into better versions of themselves, which offers a lot of variety and discovery during gameplay. Now, what's awesome about these stages is that they're divided up into various sections, and these sections have their own unique scenarios in each. So maybe one section is fighting, one section is a shop, maybe one section is a boss fight, and then you map them out yourself, and then you see how they're all interconnected, and you can travel between them and teleport in between them how you see fit in order to 100% a stage. A highlight of these stages are the boss fights, and these bosses are varied. Each one is very different from the other, and it really plays off of the rhythm-based mechanics overall, and it makes you really try out new things that you may have not tried out before. If you die before completing a specific stage, your character will lose all of the items they've acquired. However, the currencies and stuff that you did acquire from completing the previous stage, you get to keep, and then you go back to your hub world and you're able to use those currencies in order to strengthen your current characters. So it adds a little bit of consistent progression in between runs, and you don't have to start completely from scratch each time. There are a lot of unlockables in this game as well. It kind of revolves around trophies which you gain by doing certain tasks and quests during gameplay, and it just unlocks new portions of the game, new game modes, new characters, and the like. Rhythm Fighter offers two different control modes, one being the standard mode and the other being the advanced mode. Now, in the standard mode, there's a joystick on the left side of the screen and then buttons on the right side. And this is what really clicked with me, and they felt very smooth, fluid, and satisfying to utilize. Now, there's an advanced mode that offers buttons on both sides of the screen, and that was a lot harder for me to learn, but I could see this being way better for high-skilled players or pros at this game, so to speak. So it's great to see these options here. Rhythm Fighter is a completely premium experience available for $2.99 on the App Store. It gives you everything the game has to offer with no in-app purchases to speak of. At the end of the day, Rhythm Fighter proves that you can successfully blend the beat-em-up genre with the rhythm genre into a really satisfying package. I enjoyed how I felt myself getting better and better at the game the more and more I played it, and I loved seeing all of the unlockables the game had and feeling the consistent progression in between runs. This is definitely worth the $2.99 price tag that it's asking for. I highly suggest this to anyone who enjoys either of these genres. The link to the game is in the description down below. Alright guys, that was my review for Rhythm Fighter. If it helped you out, please leave a like and pop a sub if you guys are new or you enjoy mobile gaming content, because that's all I do on this YouTube channel. And please comment down below what your favorite rhythm game or beat 'em up style game on mobile is. I'm really curious to know. If you want more content from me, check out the Linktree link in the description down below, and check out my TikTok especially. I cover mobile games every single day on that platform. I love you guys. I hope you guys are staying safe, and take it easy.